running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Up, 180! Regular. Done.
Right to the air, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Now this looks like a design run. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, alert 33!
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Second and 5. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So on fourth down, Kai Kroger on to punt for New Orleans. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36.
Regular. Hey, alert, alert. Watch.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. Baker gonna hand it to White, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, alert.
On first down, right back to White. Hey, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 2.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
Saints 24-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Blaster, sit! Set, black ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll air one out for Palmer. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out wide. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. Yeah, so it seemed the second they broke the huddle, Mike, that there was some confusion. I'm not sure everybody got on the same page before that ball was snapped.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
The drive begins with a run by White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown Saints. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Good. Regular. 180. Pistol. What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Good. 180. Alert. Hey, alert. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pushed out to his left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, alert. What's that?
He'll run with White. White loses the football. The Saints have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team. for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Run, run, run. Kings, Kings, Kings. Dead. Dead.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle.
Alert, alert.
It's
Alert,
2nd
alert.
and 5.
Point it right. Dead. Hey, alert 33. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Dead. What's up?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue striker. Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Love. Got a man and coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Black shot. Blue, 32. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Here's
line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.